Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh and this is your JIS News for Thursday, March 23. Jamaicans aged 19 to 24 years who are not employed or enrolled in school or in any training program are poised to benefit from a new job opportunity project. Prime Minister Andrew Holness unveiled the Housing Opportunity, Production and Employment HOPE project during his budget presentation this week. It will be administered by the newly merged Heart Trust NTA, NYS and JFLL along with the Apprenticeship Board. A comprehensive system of National Service Corps will be developed to provide skills training, apprenticeship, personal development and volunteerism opportunities for young people. 7 National Service Corps have already been identified.
The total number that we are looking for, that we have found space for, is 15,000, and that will start this year. And we will be working with the private sector to see how the synergies can be exploited. My view is that by the end of this year, we should be able to have at least 25,000 youngsters in work opportunities.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Andrew Holness is insisting that the new crime-fighting legislation he introduced this week does not seek to give the security forces powers equivalent to that of a state of emergency. While making his budget presentation on Tuesday, Mr. Holness tabled the Zones of Special Operations, Special Security and Community Development Measures Act 2017. It gives the Prime Minister powers to declare any high-crime area of Jamaica a special security and community development zone. But Mr. Holness says the bill has a built-in accountability framework for the security forces.
The bill actually states that a joint command is to be established between our two security forces. The persons who will be assigned the command must be trained in human rights, use of force, and community building.
The National Security Council will also frequently review and monitor the Joint Command's operations and intervene immediately if things go awry. But the Prime Minister stresses that the intervention is not relying solely on security measures to normalize communities with elevated crime levels.
The history of such interventions show that they may bring short-term relief, but the communities ultimately will go back to elevated crime levels if we do not restore community leadership and organization, provide basic needs, improve infrastructure, and provide education and training and attachment for the young people. And this is what this bill is designed to do.
Mr. Holness was speaking on Wednesday during a post-budget press conference at Jamaica House. The Ministry of Health expects to receive the engineering design proposals for the ventilation system at Caenwood Regional Hospital very soon. Portfolio Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says 6 contracting firms that have expressed interest have been given 2 weeks to respond with their proposals.
At that point, we will decide which is best suited, and they'll be given a few months to go in and to redesign the system that is to be installed.
The minister was touring West Jamaica Conference Center, where some of the hospital services have been temporarily relocated, while the air quality issues are addressed. He said the relocation was progressing smoothly, without much inconvenience to patients.
I could see us over the next number of weeks into a month becoming a lot more able to deal with the demands on the system, given all that is taking place and what is left to take place to facilitate the process.
In other health news, the ministry has rolled out a national dental sealant program to prevent tooth decay among basic and primary school children. It was launched at the Clancarty Primary School this Tuesday. There and at other schools, students will receive dental examination and have fluoride varnish and sealants applied to their teeth. It is expected to benefit 40,000 children across the island.
We're starting with about 30% of the age cohort, the 12-year-olds. Over time, the intention is to expand that across the entire country.
And finally, an 8-foot statue of track and field star Usain Bolt is on schedule for completion in time for Jamaica's 55th independence celebrations this August. The statue, which is being created by sculptor Basil Watson, was commissioned by the Sport Ministry as one of 4 to honor some of Jamaica's greatest contemporary track athletes. Sport Minister Olivia Grange says that once it's completed, the statue of Bolt will be mounted in the Statue Park at the Independence Park Complex in Kingston.
We are on schedule to complete this statue by Independence and to have the mounting coincide with Bolt's final World Championships in London.
The sport minister was speaking at the recent press launch of the Jamaica National Racers Grand Prix. Government has pledged $200,000 through the Sports Development Foundation to support the June 10 event. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.